Hello everybody, it is I, You2Cool, back again. Today I'm going to be reviewing GRC Cruz Ramierez, number 51. This is one of the last GRCs I need. I only need Max and Shu, Max Chanel and Shu Todoroki, that is, to complete the GRC, which is going to be really exciting. I've wanted to complete one of these EU lines. I never collected all the TROC cars or anything like that, so it's been a dream of mine to complete at least one of these small sects of the cars, toy line. Over here on the back, we have the GRC Global Racers Cup with McQueen, Jackson, Raul, Carla, and Francesco. Max is out currently. I think he's the most common between the two, because I know Shu Todoroki is just in 2-pack, so it's going to be a little harder getting him, but here's hoping. Here's all the copyright info. 2024 copyright, empowering generations through play, instead of empowering the next generation through play. Interesting. So yeah, just going to open her up and give her a sort of quick overlook. And here she is out of the box, looking very good, very bright yellow. I'm really liking the color scheme here, black, blue, and yellow. It's such a very interesting color scheme. Blue and white and black have been the main colors of the GRC, and so it's really interesting seeing all of these, GRC cars sort of come together to make, something very interesting looking. I guess Raul and Carla don't really fit the black part, but they have the blue and white prominently. But moving all of those guys out of the way, we have to look at Cruz on her own. As you can see, she has a black hood just like GRC McQueen here, which I think is really clever. I really like how these two in particular look together. So look at that. That's the Cars 3 trio right there in GRC. All right, enough distractions. Now, on the card art, she looks a bit more metallic orange, more akin to her regular variant. This is the Dinoco Cruz from China. I don't know if Thailand makes Cruz more yellow or whatnot, but they made her way more yellow on the diecast, and they didn't even give her metallic rims, something a lot of people were upset about when the diecast was revealed. But I don't really mind it. I think it looks fine. I would love to see a metallic take on her if someone had a custom of that. That'd be cool, but as it stands, GRC Cruz is fine. A bit of a blemish on mine, but the story behind this item is that I saw it at Walmart, passed on it for 2 days, but I really wanted to get it because it's GRC Cruz, one of the last GRCs I needed, so eventually I did get her, which is really satisfying. It could have gone horribly wrong, but it didn't. I really like her eye expression. Pretty solid. I think that's just what regular Cruz's expression looks like from Thailand. Has a classic next-gen wheels. The secondary sponsors, Ride, Rev, it says Rev Hein, so it's like Hein, I think it's like Rev Hein, Ravioli, and Petrola, GRC number 51. I really like the carbon look on her. This is basically the closest we're getting to a carbon racer's Cruz Ramierez, I guess. It just looks really sick on her. You got the nice hexagons. I guess, in truth, GRC Cruz isn't the most impressive item ever. It's kind of just... Wait, is that cutoff supposed to be there? Okay, that is a weird design choice. Why does the dinosaur cut off like that? That just looks wrong. But, GRC Cruz, pretty fine. I mostly just wanted her to complete the set. I also remember finding her last year along with Miguel's single, but didn't buy them because, why would I? Or Cruz, I don't know why I didn't. I guess I was trying to save money at the time. And so I got NASCAR McQueen instead, which I think was probably the better option since NASCAR McQueen was a lot harder to find than GRC Cruz. Or I guess not really because GRC Cruz, but I swear I could not find NASCAR Lightning McQueen for the life of me. Here is the back, Global Racers Cup number 51. Pretty solid. There's the other side. There is a look at the base. She was produced in the time of U, 02A. Sorry for the loud background music, if anyone can hear that. But yeah, GRC Cruz, pretty solid item. Not an item that I have much to say on. I just wanted it because it's a cool variant of Cruz, and it's not going to be the only variant of Cruz. I'm hoping to get the Race Rally Cruz Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I got her in some NASCARs, so expect reviews of those guys on the way. So I'm just going to put her next to McQueen and Jackson in the back here. Francesco, Carlo Veloso. It's so cool having these characters all together like this. This is amazing. I cannot wait to complete the GRC. This line is really cool. I feel like, I mean, I guess it's really just recolors of existing molds, but I don't know. I like the GRC. I thought it was fun, and Race and Rescue, while also being a bit large and a bit, you know, bloating of the main line, I would prefer new movie releases. I think it's cool, the stuff they've been doing. They've been doing more interesting stuff and not just, here's another next-gen EU race like the Glow Racers. It was that, and then nobody bought them. Nobody cared when they made Dan Garcia. So they had to switch gears and make Wingo instead. Pretty interesting. So, yeah, overall, GRC Cruz, pretty solid item. That's all I have to say for now. Hope you all enjoyed the review, and I shall see you all around. Bye-bye!